Hey everyone, welcome. Today I have some Dollar Tree nail finds to share with you. Most of these are nail polish, most of them are drugstore or name brand polishes even. So that's even more exciting. They are adding a lot of new brands to the Dollar Tree locations near me, and it's been really fun to see all the new stuff. But I do have quite a few polishes to share with you, so let's just jump right into them. So this first thing is literally not even a polish. This is a chrome powder, and I may do a video on this in the future, but enough of this. Let's jump into the actual polish. The first one is a new color polish, and this one is pretty interesting for a dollar store polish. I have seen this brand before. I do have one other polish by them. It is another brand that says it's a gel polish when it clearly isn't. A gel polish would need a opaque bottle or else it would cure from the UV rays from the sun. So when you see a gel polish or when it says it's a gel polish but you can see the polish inside, it's not actual gel. Just for clarity's sake, but this is a really pretty jelly looking pink with that nice glowy fuchsia shimmer. And this one does not appear to have a name on it anywhere, but let's try it on the wheel. First coat. Definitely very jelly-like. This one might be one of those polishes that I need 4 or 5 coats of. We will see. Let's go in for a second coat. On the wheel, it's looking pretty close into, but I will wait for this to dry to go in for a third. And let's go in with a third coat. For the nail wheel, it looks like 3 is the sweet spot. That is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely has a glow to it. The sheen does want to be drowned out by the camera for some reason, but it is really sparkly. There you can see it. Really pretty. This next one is a topper. This one is by Milani. I only have one by them as well, and this one has some really cool metallic gold shreds in there, as well as some micro black and gold hex and a like turquoise glitter. They're all matte except for the shreds, which makes it really different from any of the toppers that I have. I'm definitely a topper girl though, and this is sure to look cool over all kinds of stuff. This one is called Sugar Rim. Let's try it on the wheel. Let's go right on in with that. It does seem to have a tinted base as well if you wanted to wear it as a glitter jelly. But being that it is jelly, you kind of have to float the glitters to get them on evenly and where you want them. But the polish itself is actually really beautiful. I feel like this would look gorgeous over a brown, a gold, any of those kinds of colors, but would also look really cool over a bright color. It would dull it down a bit and give it that topper effect, but the gold flakies in here are definitely really cool. Okay, y'all, now check this out. I found a bunch of Sally Hansen Insta-Dry. This one is like a peach tone. It has a little bit of an orange flare here on camera, but it definitely looks a little bit more pink in real life. Really beautiful color with a lot of gold shimmer. It's like a large particle shimmer. I think it's cute that they put a shimmer in the cap too to kind of match the color in the bottle. Really lovely. Let's try this on the wheel. First coat. Oh wow, this is pretty good in one coat. I will go in for a second one, but dang, that is like full coverage. The sparklies are a little bit more trapped than they look in the bottle, but it kind of looks like that pink one, just with a gold shimmer within the peach. Let's go in for a second coat. Really nice, thick formula, really buttery for application too. The sparkles in here are very, very subtle. Here it is with the flash, and even still, they are very, very subtle.
which is definitely fun if you are a cream lover and just like a little something extra, not really into the loud polishes. This is a beautiful polish. Personally, I will probably end up throwing a flaky or something on top of it, but it is really pretty. This next one comes from their matte line. This one has a little bit of a shift to it. It is a very slight pink to gold type of shimmer, and it is within like a rose gold base, so it's subtle, but it's definitely there, especially in the darker parts of the home or shady areas. Like, it definitely has a shift. But this one is called Rose Flush. Let's try it on the wheel. First go. This one is a bit more sheer to kind of allow that shimmer to build up, but still really nice coverage in one coat and definitely a nice formula. It's definitely a cool look, mattified. Really interesting. I only have a couple matte polishes in my collection. Let's do this second coat. And it does only take the 2 coats to cover. Personally, I love a champagne-y, rose gold, bronzy tone. This is a really beautiful one with that pink to gold, really slight shimmer. Really, really pretty. This next one kind of reminds me of one that I got in a Polish and Beauty Expo bag. It was one of the VIP polishes. That one has more of a pink tone, whereas this one has more of a burnt coral kind of, it's like a 70s orange. It's really hard to describe. Really pretty. And it has this pink to blue shimmer in there, which is like blinding the camera. But let's try this on the nail wheel. This one is called Coral Commotion. First coat. Another one that's pretty sheer here in the first coat. Nice coverage, but also has a sheerness so that the shimmer can build up. You can see this one a lot more than the last one. This one definitely has a lot stronger of a shimmer. Second coat. The light is definitely trying to drown that out, but this is what we're looking like. It is beautiful, but let's go in for one more coat on this. We'll really see that shimmer build up. This one kind of has a squidgy jelly formula to it. Didn't really expect it. Kind of has a little bit of a brush strokey, down dry look too. But it's a really cool one, and I feel like it might make a cool topper or be cool for like abalone nail art or other things like that. The shimmer is really amazing, and the shift within it is actually pretty juicy. This palette is starting to really look like a beautiful end of summer going into fall mani set. So cute. And the next one does go right into that theme. This one is a beautiful, deep berry tone, almost purple polish. This one also is a matte finish. This one is called Burnished Wine, and it is a multi-chromatic polish, and it goes from this deep wine color into a kind of fiery orange, nearly gold, really emblazoned color. So really nice name for the colors used in this polish, but also if you look really close, there is some fine particle hollow scattered throughout this as well. Let's try this on the wheel. First coat. Kind of a thin, more sheer formula like the last one. I definitely wasn't expecting it on either of them, but we shall see how it builds up. Let's go right on in for a second coat. Definitely really pretty. It's almost like a metallic-y color. And here you can see all of that hollow with the flash. Definitely something special. Really liking the color story here. The last one is a brown cream, which is really random, but I have been in love with my brown creams. I actually used a whole bottle of one, so I've really been enjoying them. This one is called Taupe to Go. Let's try it on the nail wheel. Oh, let's go right on in for our first coat. Oh wow, it only takes one coat. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I found a one coat cream. That is a one coat cream at the Dollar Tree. That is insane. I did not expect that just as much as I did not expect the last two to be sheer. Holy smokes. Well, that's amazing. Absolutely in love. But that is everything together. I really thought it was interesting that these formed the perfect little fall palette. Totally unintentional. I grabbed one of each of these polishes. The only one that I did not grab was a golden color, and that's just what I had at our store. So definitely check your stores. You never know what you're going to find. I was definitely thrilled to find these, and I always love another topper. This one is kind of iffy with the thinner formula, but I feel like over another pink polish it will be fine. But yeah, this is all my recent finds. If you've enjoyed this video, let me know by giving it a like. That also helps other nail lovers find this content and maybe a polish they will love. And if you would like more content like this, consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you back. I've so enjoyed having you here today and hope to see you in the next one. But until next time, friends, thanks for hanging with me.